How's it going, everybody? I hope things are going well for you today. I just wanted to talk about the upcoming game Fire Emblem Engage, kind of give some of my personal thoughts or opinions on the game, and just some of the new details that have been released that we've discovered through previews and other articles that have covered topics about people that have played the game. So I will cover the game on the channel. As you know, I'm a big SRPG, tactical, strategy, 4X, JRPG, RPG gaming guy. I love all kinds of other games too. But one of the very first games that got me into strategy RPGs besides Final Fantasy Tactics was Fire Emblem. I played all of them, most of them, I should say, not all of them. A lot of them back on the Game Boy, Game Boy Advance, GameCube. Like, we're talking in the 90s, late 90s. You know, that's when I started playing them. And I'm a big fan of them. I've always enjoyed them for the most part. And I kind of... I'm pretty excited for this. I can't wait for it to come out and see how it's going to be. So I just wanted to go over some of the changes, some of the things we've discovered. One of the major changes that a lot of people I've been seeing are kind of possibly up in arms about or a little concerned is there's no longer any weapon durability. So the fact that we don't have weapon durability means two things. One, you get a weapon, you have it forever, which kind of sounds good, right? But two, how's the economy going to work now? Because now that I get every weapon forever, I'm not going to need to go in the shop and stock up on swords, copper swords, iron swords, lances, whatever, and what's that mean? Like, is that good or bad? I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. I mean, I guess it's all right. I guess I want to see how it goes. But just having something that's been in the game forever removed is kind of interesting. But we'll just have to see. Another new feature that they did was now we have free movement, is I guess what I would call it, instead of just the plot course. So you can still do the plot course movement with like the arrow and move the character around, or you can just move the character around the blue zone that they can walk in and they can go wherever they want. So that's pretty neat. That's a neat little quality of life thing. Nothing too crazy there. A big change though, which everybody was kind of shocked with Three Houses, was in Three Houses they removed the weapon system. This game, it's back. So we got our sword, axe, and lance weapon triangle. We got the bows. We got the spell book being weak to physical. All that's back. Everything's the way it always was. So it's really weird. We lose weapon durability, but we get weapon triangle. So I don't know if they're just experimenting with something. Who knows? But I ain't gonna complain that we got the weapon triangle back. It's gonna definitely open the door to more builds and more ways to utilize your characters because you can play off of weaknesses and strength system. So definitely good to see that back. And the other big thing that we know about the game is, well, it's called Fire Emblem Engage, and that is the engage mechanic. Basically what that is you equip a ring on a party member, and then that party member will combine with a hero from the past. Doing that will give them improved stats and powerful abilities that they will have access to. Now, I'm assuming a lot of the finishers or very heavy cutscene attacks you see are tied to those emblem rings, the past heroes. And I also wonder if you're going to get any new skills or abilities that you can use in regular battle that are unique to that hero that you equip as well. I kind of wonder how that'll work. And obviously the stat increases. That'll be nice, especially for characters that may or may not have the best stats, or be, low on one stat. Like, I'm sure each hero, whatever they specialize in, they're going to give you stats based on that. So, a ranged character is going to give you extra defense, but if you have, a knight or somebody that's very tanky, you might get defense boost because that hero is that class. So, it'll be very interesting to see how that works. Don't know all the details, but definitely something I'm excited about. I mean, what do you guys think? Are you excited for Fire Emblem Engage? Is this something that's been on your radar? Are you kind of cautiously optimistic, or do you just don't care because of the way the game is presented? Some people are kind of, past Fire Emblem games had a more military feel, I guess, with the character design. This is very anime. Half of them don't even look like they're ready for combat. It's very Fire Emblem has gone way more and more anime styled, which I'm personally okay with to a degree, because, I watch anime, but some people really liked the original Fire Emblem because it more portrayed like a gritty war scenario and people were dressed for war. So that's down to personal preference, I guess, but it is an interesting thing that I really noticed a lot in this game compared to, Three Houses had it too, but this has it even more, so. But again, let me know what you guys think. Do you like the new systems, weapon durability being gone, weapon triangle being back. I mean, there's a lot of things that are very interesting about the game, and I'm sure we'll find out more as it gets closer. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Until then, I will see you guys later. Peace, guys. Have a good one.